Hi, welcome to my crib. Come on in. Hi lovelies, Mina here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. It's good to see you either way. It's my birth month, it's my birth month, it's my birth month, do do do. And oh my goodness, still can't get over the fact that my channel surpassed 1,000 lovelies. 1,000 of you lovelies have decided to hit that subscribe button and follow my journey and stay in the know of what I am sharing and doing. And wow, that is something that I hoped would happen years ago and all but gave up even attempting to think that it was a possibility. And then it happened. I was so unprepared for that. Yeah, I would like to do something special to kind of celebrate, but I don't know what at this point. So if you have a suggestion for how you would like to see me celebrate 1,000 subscribers, then comment down below. Let me know. I would love your input because I never thought this day would come. Or, well, the day that it happened. I'm still speechless. I don't. Anyway, you may have noticed that my filming schedule has not been as consistent as I would have liked it to be.
2024 is not the vibe I was hoping for. I continue to struggle with motivation and exhaustion, and most of my days look like this. A little bit of this, but mostly this. There has been some fun stuff though, and that's what I want to highlight next. So here's the fun stuff that I've been doing. The I Love the 90s tour was my first concert in 2 years. It took place the second last week of June, and it was a date night with hubby. Everybody dance now. Bow, 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 bow. CNC Music Factory. You want it. You got it. You want it. Baby, you got it. Bust a Move with Young MC. Ooh, I wanna sex you up. How were we listening to this song on the charter bus going to precision ice skating competitions in like grade 5? Oh, yeah, as a grown up, that was a cringe memory, but it was so good to reminisce. Love Color Me Bad. Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja, go ninja, go! Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Alright, stop. Collaborate and listen. Anybody else waiting for Vanilla Ice to make good on his promise to solve a problem? Because many problems have manifested since he made that promise. What scale was he talking? Like personal, global? Has he fulfilled it yet? Do we have any word? Anyway, ice, ice, baby. Ding, 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 ding. Ice, ice, baby. The next night, I got to see Bush in concert, this time with my bestie. This concert almost didn't happen. While the first opening act was on stage, huge thunderstorm hit and outdoor venue, so we all had to be evacuated. it was like 2 hours on pause while this storm was going on because they have to wait 30 minutes from the last seen lightning strike before they get the all clear to start again. And most of one of the opening acts, Bestie and I got to enjoy from the parking lot as because we all had to be rechecked to get back in. And that was quite a lengthy process. But finally, everything, settled and Bush took the stage and it was awesome. I have wanted to see these guys perform since the 90s. The very next weekend, so the last weekend in June, I took my daughter to her first official concert and her first K-pop concert to see one of her favorite K-pop groups, ITZY, for their Born to Be World Tour in Toronto. It was a long drive and a long day, and I was still exhausted from the week before, but it was so much fun. This right here is their song Mr. Vampire, which my daughter was super excited to hear. That was one of the songs that she wanted to hear. It was fun to see her reaction. Oh, it was a good day. It was so much fun. Oh, this is the song that made me excited. I still get excited just watching the playback even without the music. This is their song Untouchable. If you're not familiar with it, look it up. Whether you watch the video or just hear the music, it's so good. It's such an infectious song. I love ITZY's Untouchable. This one, Loco, yep, this is another one. This is a banger. I love it. Go and listen to it. So good. This was such a fun concert. It was so worth the pain and the exhaustion. The energy was just palpable. Oh, everybody was just in such a good, happy mood. And ITZY are incredible. I am officially a Midzy. I am a K-pop fan. I love it. They're wonderful singers, excellent dancers. The music got a little loud, but we brought earplugs and that helped. I was a little bummed I didn't get to hear Ringo. That's my favorite song. I also recommend you look that one up. This is what consumed most of my July. A 4-day camping trip to the Bruce Peninsula. We needed like a week to prep, and then the week of actual camping was basically a wash. And we've been home about a week. I'm still doing laundry and cleaning up. So, because I wasn't able to do any crafting or filming or anything that I had planned, I took some clips of the camping trip so I'd have something to share. That's what this is. I hope you enjoy it. It's alive!
Hi, welcome to my crib. Come on in.
Shoes off outside, please. These are the bedrooms where my children sleep. And over here is the master bedroom where hubby and I sleep.
The attic.
As much as I love a good campfire, the humidity this week was relentless. It never cooled down, even after it got dark. It was so hot, and then we added an extra heat source. Why? The second day of camp started sweatily. It didn't really cool down at all the night before, so it just felt damp. Everything felt damp. I totally forgot to film anything from our breakfast, so this was after we ate and did dishes. There's nothing in that cup, but I wanted to have like a cup of coffee clip, so you get a goof. Shortly after breakfast, we decided to go for a little hike down to Cypress Lake. We were going to go to the grotto, but the weather didn't look good. We weren't sure if there was going to be a thunderstorm or not. And so I talked everybody into staying closer to the camp, just in case, because I'm not the fastest of hikers, being hypermobile and stuff. So there we are at Cypress Lake. You can see the clouds rolling in. It got really dark. And on our way back to camp, the rain. It rained for like a solid 4 hours, to the point that while we were playing games and having lunch and stuff under our little dining shelter, this little red squirrel, who we nicknamed Cheeto, came and sought shelter with us under our little dining shelter. And daughter in particular had a hoot watching him scrounge for whatever scraps he could find. And finally, we were able to have a fire. It did actually cool down a little bit this night too, which was nice. We needed blankets when we were sleeping, so that was good. Day 3 started and it wasn't much better than day 2. As cool as it got during the night and as nice as it was to need blankets, as soon as that sun came up, bam! Humidity in full force. So we just leaned into it, and the theme of the trip was damp. So we went for a glass bottom boat tour, which if you're ever in Tobermory, I highly recommend. It's like one of the things to do. It's so cool. One of the things that is part of the glass bottom boat tour, clearly, is a float over of a sunken ship. There are actually 2 sunken ships in this bay, but the water levels are too low to float over both of them, so we can only do the one, but it's still really, really cool. And with the glass bottom, you get like the closest experience that I'm ever going to get of scuba diving. I have a fear of deep water. I don't like to be in water that I can't touch the bottom of unless I'm like in a fully enclosed pool. Then it's okay. Otherwise, not so much. So scuba diving, not for me. This is a really good alternative. That's cool. And then you can see it from above. And the boat ride, I don't know if this is a boat or a ship. I don't know that it matters. But I love this part too, because whether you were inside, like the cabin area, or outside on the deck, it was cool. That breeze was such a nice relief from the heat and humidity. It was so nice. In this part, you cruise around the islands and like get a little bit of information about Georgian Bay and the islands and hang 10 dudes. Yeah, the cool air is so nice. One of the islands that we drive by, the one that we're approaching now, is Flowerpot Island. Usually we just like zip by it on the cruise, but this time hubby wanted to get off the boat and explore the island. And there's one of the flower pots from the island, which is a really cool, we've never seen it from that angle before, so that was awesome. Another feature of the island is this cave system that you could climb up and see. That was torture. So many stairs in the humidity. It was really cool though. It was worth it because that is so pretty. And then from here, we hiked to the old lighthouse lookout point on the island and went for a swim. And oh my goodness, Georgian Bay is so refreshingly cold. Apparently it never really warms up. Something about the hot water and cold water don't mix, or I don't care. It was refreshing and I loved it. This was the best part of the trip.